Okay, while I will agree that Verdugo was trash at the plate, we don't need to upgrade right field. Judge will go back to right field. He's a plus right fielder. I think they will get a temporary first baseman, somebody they'll only sign for about 3 years, because I think the plan is to have Judge move to first when he can't play right field anymore. But obviously, he can still hit. And then he'll probably move to DH once the Stanton contract falls off. We need left field. We need third base. Because Jazz Chisholm is a second baseman by trade. So if we can put him back in his natural position, that's fine. He didn't hurt us at third, but he's not a third baseman. I'd rather get somebody there at third with a little more power. I mean, Chisholm hits, men's a men's. What's the other place, did you say? Depending on where Jazz plays, at least one more. Yes, another top starter would be ideal. I'm hoping for the Japanese kid. He's 22 years old, I think. I forget his name. Yeah, you seem to know all the names, so I don't know. There's a kid out of Japan. He's like 22 years old. He's supposed to be like better than Otani pitches, so we'll see. I don't know where. I guess Freed would be another starter. I don't know who. I think they were talking about somebody from the White Sox. The left-hander from the White Sox. Although it's the White Sox, how good was their pitching last year? So yeah, I mean, there's a lot of holes to fill, and Cashman now needs to earn his money. Because if he throws the dumpster fire that's been the pitching for the most part, other than even Rodon. I wasn't thrilled with Rodon to begin with, but he's there. But other than signing Cole and CC and Burnett, that was about his best signings, pitching-wise. So we'll see what happens. We already have a closer in what is it, Weaver? Yeah. So I think if they get Mo to come and work with him, maybe he can be even better. I'd like to see, like I said, an upgrade at third base. Everybody go, oh, Bregman sucks. Bregman's this, Bregman's that. Bregman can actually hit, and he can field his position. So as much as you may hate him for his cheating and all that other stuff, you know what? If he played for your team, you wouldn't feel that bad. So, I would pick him up. Like I said, I would steal Pete Alonso for 3 years. Shit, in a heartbeat, I'd steal him for 3 years. Because I don't know what the Mets can afford now. Left field, they were talking about Bryant. I don't know if he's still a good left fielder. I know his swing is good for Yankee Stadium. They still have what's his name, Grisham, to back up in center field. Who isn't going to kill you defensively? He's not a great hitter, but he's not going to kill you defensively. And that's what I think, a full season under Austin Wells' belt. Because I think he ran out of gas. He's not used to a full regular season like the Miners. The Miners don't play as many games. So I think now with a full season under his belt, he knows how to adjust and get himself into playing shape when it comes to August, September, October. Because those are the months that really kill you as a catcher. Yeah, I can talk. I don't know. To me, that's where they need to go. We'll see what happens. But like I said, this is where Cashman earns his money. Because if he throws fucking a dumpster fire on the field, he's going to hear it, and he should be fired. This is his chance to improve on a team that lost a big piece, but one piece doesn't bring you to the World Series. That piece helped, but it's just not one piece to get you to the World Series. So, like I said, we'll see what happens. I'm waiting to see what Cashman does. The winter meetings are now, so we'll see what happens during the winter meetings. Because now, after the Soto signing, people are going to be signing left and right. The floodgates are now open. Other than Severino getting that much money from the A's. What are you, high? If Billy Beane is still running the A's, there's something wrong with him. I think he's lost his little magic touch. Anyway, that's just my opinion on things. You have yours. We'll see what happens next year. We'll see what happens over the winter and see who he signs. But if, like I said, if it turns into a dumpster fire, he needs to go. We need new people in the front office then. Anyway, everybody have a good day. Booyah.